A bipartisan bill revamping the U.S. immigration laws has gone to the Senate Judiciary Committee. It was formally rolled out by the group of senators known as the Gang of Eight, and critics have weighed in. Here's Hawaii correspondent Des Acenas for the details.
One of the major issues that impact Filipinos as well as non-U.S. nationals living and working in the United States is that of immigration. Many attempts by U.S. lawmakers in the past have been met with resistance from various sectors. Recently, however, 4 Democratic senators and 4 Republican senators revealed a comprehensive immigration reform that will hopefully finally solve the issue of undocumented workers.
The act is called Border Security, Economic Opportunity, and Immigration Modernization Act of 2013. This is led by a group of senators called the Gang of Eight. They are Republican Senators John McCain, Lindsey Graham, Jeff Flake, Marco Rubio, and Democratic Senators Charles Schumer, Dick Durbin, Robert Menendez, and Michael Bennet. Unlike before, there is general optimism that their efforts will succeed. This legislation is said to contain the toughest border enforcement measures in U.S. history. The law outlines the 6 security triggers that must be achieved before the newly legalized are allowed to apply for green cards. The Department of Homeland Security is at the forefront of this measure. These triggers include Border Security Plan, Border Fence Plan, Border Security Metrics, Border Commission, Employment Verification, and Exit System to stop visa overstays.
I am convinced this issue will not fall victim to the usual partisan gridlock. And we are mindful that we approach our task at a moment when the public has never been more fed up with Congress. But in a week when disillusionment with politics is being acutely felt, this bipartisan breakthrough offers a degree of hope.
Many agree that undocumented workers benefit the economy of the United States more than it negatively affects it. They work longer hours, are highly skilled, and receive way lower wages and benefits. U.S. residents welcome this promising development.
This immigration reform is very interesting. It's hard to tell if it will benefit us, if it's passed or not, but I see it as a way to provide incentives for immigrants to stay out of crime, to work harder in school, to get a job, and probably even apply for military service.
With regards to President Obama's new immigration law, I think it's favorable because President Obama gave them a chance, and then United States of America, we all know that it's a land of opportunity, so I think it's good.
I think if Congress gradually tackles each issue, and first of all, trying to get undocumented workers fully credentialized, have them go through the process of getting legal documentation, and I think we can implement a process for the future issues for each of the undocumented workers that we do encounter. And that coincides as well with protection of our border security.
11 million people are living and working in the United States who are undocumented. About 300,000 of those are Filipinos. With this act, the dream of becoming a legal resident and ultimately a U.S. citizen is just within reach. From Honolulu, Hawaii, this is Des Acenas reporting for Eagle News Evening Edition.